Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 119 of Transat. And this is my first Transat that is recorded in peak time. And for this, we are at Romford on the Great Eastern Main Line, and today we'll be seeing services from Greater Anglia and TfL Rail with potential cameos by London Overground. I'm here about 25 minutes late because of a signalling problem in Moorgate. But here's the thing passing. That is 321-304, 321-346, and 321-340. Hang on. West to London. That is South End, Victoria to London, Liverpool Street, and this is 360 something and 111 with 1 Yankee 30, the 1753 Greater Anglia service from London Liverpool Street to Ipswich. And arriving in here is a 345. 345-006. Forming 2 Charlie 61, the 1754 TfL Rail service from Gideon Park to London Liverpool Street. So, with that, we will see what will show up here, because a lot already has, here at Romford on the Great Eastern Main Line. Let's get this departing. So, 345-006 is now departing. Yeah, my train up here was really busy, but all the inbound trains are practically empty. So, let's see what our next thing will be here at Romford. Although I doubt there's going to be any let up at all. There's like 1 or 2 minutes between trains. It's like the maximum you get. So approaching, getting ready to pass by, is going to be 1 at Juliet 35, the 1756 Greater Anglia service from Southminster to London Liverpool Street. So we'll get the numbers as it passes. I'm going to be very hard pressed for photography because these things are going to be moving so fast, and I'll get like 3 numbers to get for each one. We've also got a PEP arriving in for TfL Rail. That's 315-846. That's 321-321-317. And that was 321-343. So there's 2. So 321-343 is working 1 Juliet 35 from Southminster. The double 321 pairing, the 321 pairing was 1 Foxtrot 46 to Colchester Town. And on the rear of that is 315-843 from London Liverpool Street to Gideon Park. Phew! It's manic! And the 315s are now departing. At 315-846 and 843 off to their next and final stop of Gideon Park. And now approaching, getting ready to pass by, is going to be 1 Yankee 49, the 1759 Greater Anglia service from Ipswich to London Liverpool Street. This should be calling at Stratford and London Liverpool Street. Also arriving in are some PEPs. 315-852 and something else on the rear will get their service details as they depart. Meanwhile, we have some 360s bombing down the fast track. Sixty, 121, 112, and 120. And departing there is 315852 and 315859 with 2 Whiskey 53, the 1758 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. And now arriving in is 2 Whiskey 42, the 1800 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. It's formed of more Peps. I was hoping to see more Aventras than Peps, but we've seen more Peps than Aventras. On the front is 315838. And we got some Grey Triangular 360s coming through. Oh, 341. 321, 359 and 422. No idea there are an 18 in the middle. And here is the rear of the PAP, 315822 on the service to Shenfield. The northbound pair of 321s, or the northbound triplets, were 1 kilo 82 London Liverpool Street to Southern Victoria. And getting ready to pass through now is going to be 1 Papa 53, the 1801 Grey Triangular service from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. So this is our first intercity set, which is going to be awesome. Well, platform 3's already got a yellow. And the Peps are now departing, off to their next stop of Gidea Park. The intercity set is now approaching. We'll get what it's formed of after it's passed. That is 90.004 and 82.103 on 1 Papa 53 from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. And now approaching is 1 Papa 52, the 1803 Grey Triangular service from Norwich, from London Liverpool Street to Norwich. That is 82.114 and 90.002 off to Norwich. And also arriving in is 345010. With 2 Whiskey, no, hang on, Shenfield, 2 Charlie 63, the 1804 TfL rail service from Gidea Park to London Liverpool Street. We get that as it departs. And just like that, they're off. And 215845 with 2 Whiskey 44, the 1804, the 1804 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. And we'll get what's next here at Romford. And approaching now, getting ready to pass by, is 1 Kilo 93, the 1807 Grey Triangular service from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. As the 315s head off to Sheffield. Means we are expecting a Greater Anglia service from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. Probably formed of many 321s, because, you know, that's actually what I came here for. All of the flying bins. I came here for the bins. To a non-train spotter, that just sounds so awkward, like, I came here for the bins. I don't know, 321, 341, and 442. I'm only programmed to store 2 numbers in my mind, apparently. Now I have to store 3. So our next 2 trains are going to be 2 Charlie 66, the 1807 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Gideon Park, and 1 November 48, the also 1807 Greater Anglia service from London Liverpool Street to Clacton-on-Sea. Clacton service is coming first. Couldn't get the front one, but the middle and rear was 110 and 114. Of course, they're 360s. And arriving in now on the Gideon Park service, 215834. There's also a TfL rail service to Liverpool Street arriving in. Here of the Gideon Park is 25841. 35826, and its sister unit is 2 Whiskey 65, the 2 Whiskey 55, the 1808 TfL rail service from Shenfield to London Liverpool Street. Also approaching and ready to pass by is 3 Yankee 36, the 1809 TfL rail Greater Anglia service from Whittam to London Liverpool Street. Obviously it's not a service, it's an empty stock move, but same. You can tell I've done it before. Right, so it's 8 cages. That is 321, 437 and 349. And now arriving in is 2 Whiskey 46, the 1810 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. Finally, some 345s. 345012. It looks like they've got brakes that you know, it looks like they've got the kind of brakes that you have on your bike. That's actually what the brakes look like the friction brakes, because they're on the outside and they sort of just clamp down on the wheel. It's sort of the system your bike has for stopping a massive train. And now approaching, getting ready to pass by, is 1 Kilo 86, the 1811 Greater Anglia service from London Liverpool Street to Southend Victoria. That's 44. I only got the front and back. That's 31445 and 313. Oh no, there's so much material for trains at speed here. So 345012 heads off. Right, our next train that we will see passing through will be 1 Yankee 32, the 1813 TfL rail Greater Anglia service from London Overground Street to Ipswich. I think once it gets to 6:30, the 1830 service, I am going to only feature TfL rail as cameo, because we will have seen plenty of their workings. So arriving in here, 215857. And 315847. Working to Whiskey 48, the 1814 Tier 4 rail service from London Overground Street to Shenfield. And also arriving in is 2 Charlie 65, the 1814 Tier 4 rail service from Gideon Park to London Liverpool Street. From the 315843 on the front. And we'll get the Ipswich service as it passes. And this is now departing from the 315843, and we'll get the rear as she pulls past. The rear of it is 315846. Okay, how long have we been here now? 14, like, 22 minutes. Yeah, it's a 3/4 thing, if I include them now. That's still only in double yellows. How long is the signal block since in line? But that wouldn't say anything, because it would be in this block, which is a green block. Yeah, this block is a green block. So why is it not bombing through here at 100 miles an hour? Why instead have we got the metro service? It's completely showing Greater Anglia up here. Oh, I've been recording. Oh dear. Okay, so actually from here, I'm going to be stopping coverage of the Shenfield Metro. They're just going to be cameo. So here's the exit. That is 321433, something in the middle ending with 2 and 425. Or 445, I can't remember. Bit late. And now passing by are going to be 2 trains in a row. 1 November 51 Clacton to London Liverpool Street and 1 Kilo 95 Southend to London Liverpool Street. That 315 is making a really weird noise, just saying. So, let's see if I can actually get all of the numbers on this. Okay, so that is 342, 337, 365. 321s, obviously. From Clacton to Liverpool Street, the south end will follow. There's a 315 by the way. So the signal's still red. Oh, there's a train coming through platform 3. So that looks to be 419, 323 and 441. And they will be working 1 Juliet 46, the 1819 Tier 4 rail service to Southminster. No, actually they won't be. They'll be working 1 Foxtrot 48, the 1817 service to Braintree. And here is the Southend to London service. And 363. And now passing through is a service, is 1 Juliet 46 to Southminster. That is 321, looked like 333 and 444 on the back. Don't know what is on the middle, or in the middle. So, as that has now passed through, we'll see what's next here at Romford. And now getting ready to pass by is an intercity to Norwich, 1 Papa 54 to Norwich. That is 82139 and 90013 with 1 Papa 54, the 1824 service to Norwich. Right, so it appears we actually do get some more stopping services. You get one at 1828, and if my phone decides it wants to make it, one at 1928 as well. So yeah, that's interesting. And now doing something. Now arriving in is going to be 2 Foxtrot 69, the 1828 Greater Anglia service from Braintree to London Liverpool Street. As we're calling it Stratford and London Liverpool Street. So a Renator set on the front and a normal set on the back. I started seeing a lot of these pairings. Renators are normal. The front is 321310, and we'll get the rear as it departs. Now passing through is a Clacton service. 1 November 50. These two on 430 and 428. Off to Clacton on Sea. The Braintree service is 221438. Okay, so I'm going to include one last TfL rail. 5849 and a rear set with 2 Whiskey 52, the 1830 TfL rail service from London Street to Sheffield. And the rear is 215833. And we'll catch what's next here at Romford. And the TfL rail service is now departing onto its next stop of Gideon Park. Our next train to pass through will be 1 Kilo 90, the 1831 Greater Anglia service from London Liverpool Street to Southend Victoria, and 1 Kilo 97 from Southend to London Liverpool Street. Here's London Southend. That's 321353 and something in the middle, and 410 on the London Liverpool Street to Southend Victoria service. And the Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street service, 1 Kilo 97, should be passing through any second now, so I will see you when that happens. It's now passing through. And 321356 on 1 Kilo 97 from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. Okay, and now getting ready to pass through is a Greater Anglia service. That service being 1 Foxtrot 61, the 1834 service from Colchester Town to London Liverpool Street. We're also expecting 1834 Ipswich to London Street to Ipswich. Right, so the Colchester Town to London service is now passing through. And now arriving in is 2 Charlie 72, the 1833 TFRL service to Gideon Park, and here's the Ipswich. Here is 345007 with the code free service to Gideon Park. That's 2 Charlie 72. Again, if you can't tell, this place is absolutely insane. And with that, we'll see you next here at Gideon Romford. And approaching Edinburgh Cross by now is 1 Alpha 94, the 1837 service to Harwich International. That is 340, 446 and 304. Bit late on that announcement. And now arriving in is a 345-011 with 2 Charlie 69 of the 1834 TFRL service from, no, hang on, no, never mind, 2 Whiskey 54, the 1838 service to Sheffield. Which one of your destination lines is willing to share with me the head code, sir, to see if I got it right or not? Yeah, by the way, the destination don't make it silly use on these things. Sometimes they say the actual running head code. Like, you know, the number, letter, number one. They actually show them sometimes. Not some retail code, which is awesome. And now approaching is 1 Papa 55, the 1837 Greater Anglia service from Norwich to London Overground Street. The weather has been quite amicable, all things considered. Right, it's an intercity set, obviously. Although there are some, it's not exactly obvious, because there are some Norwich services in peak time that don't use a 90-mile set. But this one is. And we'll get this formed all after it's burst. Also getting ready to pass through is an intercity service to Norwich. We'll get its head code and running details after it's passed. And arriving in now is 345-008. Oh, there's something. 120 something and 121. And they are working 1846, 1 November 88, the 1847 Greater Anglia service to Walton-on-the-Naze and Colchester Town. So I'd assume the rear 8 will terminate at Colchester Town, and the front 4 will continue to Walton-on-the-Naze. And we've also got passing through 1 Kilo 99, the 1847 Greater Anglia service from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street.
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand clear.
So, the 345s, because we've clearly got time, in all this kerfuffle, is 2 Whiskey 56, the 1846 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield with the next stop of Gideon Park. And the Southend to London service is now approaching. And here is 345-009 012 on a service to London Liverpool Street. The driver appears to be reasonably ballsy. That's a decent acceleration. And with that, we'll see what's next here at Romford. So we've got one key. Hang on, what? One Fox. No, this is 1 kilo 99. The one we had before was 1 Foxtrot 63. This is 1 kilo 99. And our next one we've got. Then we've got 1 kilo 94, Liverpool Street, South Victoria, and Yankee 36, Liverpool Street, Ipswich. So this will be 1 kilo 99. And then the next one, and then the next two, which will be northbound, will be kilo 94 to Southend and Yankee 36 to Ipswich. So here is the Southend service. This thing runs frequently in peak, like seriously. I understand it's like 3 an hour already. So here will be the one of them. Southend. There's 442 and 431. At all. But the northbound was 1 kilo 94, the 1850 Greater Anglia service from Southern Victoria to from London Liverpool Street to Southern Victoria, and the southbound was basically that the other way around, and 99 instead of 94 on the head code. Oh, hello, what? So this is going to be 3 Charlie 84, the 1902 ECS move. No, that's platform 4. Platform 5. I haven't got anything to pass on platform 5. Maybe I do, actually. Geography's failing me. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything that's going to be passing through on platform 5. And now passing is the Ipswich. That's 321, 349 and 437. So here is the 345, I'm going to guess 006. Working a service to Shenfield. Our next due passer is going to be 1 November 54 to Clacton-on-Sea from London, Liverpool Street. And then after that, 1 kilo 13 from Southern Victoria to London, Liverpool Street, both by Greater Anglia, of course. Is it there? No, it's not. It's going to be 1 Juliet 48 to Southminster, 1 Foxtrot 65 from Colchester, 1 kilo 96 to Southend, 1 Papa 57 Norwich to London, and then we get to the Clacton and Southend. So our next parser is actually going to be 1 Juliet 48 from London Liverpool Street to Southminster. This is the Southminster. That is 321 343. And that announcement means 1 Foxtrot 65 from Colchester to London Liverpool Street is now about to pass through. It's probably going to be 321, because, you know, who doesn't love 321, so that doesn't mean whether it's going to be something or not. It means whether we're going to enjoy this pass more or less. I can't see anything. All I see is blue and some yellow, but that could be still be either. It's 360s. Yeah, it's definitely 360s. Oh well. This means we're going to enjoy it a little bit less. And it's only 4 coaches, oh my god, how cute! That is 360 or 109. And with that, we'll see what's next here at Romford. Right, so here is a TfL rail service. This is a service to Gideon Park, formed of some PEPs with 852 on the rear. I've been on my screen this pairing before. And arriving in rather quickly is 315847 and 315857. I have seen this pairing already. On 2 Whiskey 65 from Shenfield to London Liverpool Street. And with that, we'll see what's next here at Romford. And 315847 with 315857 is now departing.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it.
Off to the next stop of Goodmays, I think. It is indeed 857 on the rear. It's a service to Clacton, I think. That's 321, 363 and 454. We actually with 1 November 54, the 1903 service to Clacton-on-Sea. I was correct. We should also now be expecting 1 Kilo 13 of the 1904 Great Triangular service from Southern Victoria to London Liverpool Street. There are so many 321s here. I watched a video from peak time at Romford, and this is the entire reason I'm here. And it was 321. It was a video. I think it's Choo Choo Plane's video from 2011 of 321 madness here in peak time, and I'm like, I have to go here and I have to come here and do this. And now look, and it's actually even better than that video, because his video was only from an hour. Mine is from 2 hours ish. Mine's from like near enough an hour and a half. But seriously, my video is going to be about an hour long. And it's mostly, like, save for the odd intercity set and the TfL rail at the start and just then disperse that video. Save for those, it's just 321s and 360s. It doesn't sound very interesting. Trust me, come here and you'll know why I love it. Okay, so... So that part that we just had northbound was actually 1 Kilo 96 to Southern Victoria. We are now waiting on 1 Papa 57 from Norwich to London Liverpool Street, as well as an empty stock move from TfL Rail. 35818 and 823. Working 3 Charlie 84 from Shenfield to London Liverpool Street. Yeah, there's lots of ECSs now that the rush hour is really getting into full swing. Like, we've got so much coming. We've got loads of ECSs from TfL Rail, and we've got a freight service as well, which is interesting how they managed to work that into peak time Great Eastern Main Line. And now passing through is the service to Clacton-on-Sea. One 365, a 4, and 342. I know it's a 4 because it wasn't all in sync. The middle one came slightly further, like it wasn't, because the 4s were built for the West Coast Main Line. When they were transferred to the Great Eastern, they flipped because of the route they took. So rather than the pantograph car being at the London end, it's now at the Norwich end. or whichever way. And now approaching, getting ready to pass by, is 1 Kilo 13, the 1904 Greater no, actually it won't be, it'll be 1 Papa 57, the 1901 Greater Anglia service from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. So, wait, seriously, where is this train? It's due, and it's had an announcement for it. Ah, there it is. I can see it. Okay, I'm going to take one more. These intercity sets are too photogenic to ignore. And 82, 102 make up a 1 Papa 57. Yes, from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. And now approaching, getting ready to pass by, is going to be 1 Kilo 98, the 19th, no actually, it's going to be 1 Kilo 13, the 1904 Greater Anglia service from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. So we got 315833 also arriving in this service to London Liverpool Street. And I've just caught the glimpse of the Southend service. It is indeed 321. This is exactly what I came here for. That is 321439 and 350 with the Southend to London service. Is 321438 and 321310 with 1 Kilo 98, the 1910 Greater Anglia service from London Liverpool Street to Southend Victoria. It is 315836 and 315848 with 5 Victor 81, the 1912 TfL rail service from Giddy Apartments sliding to Ilford EMUD. And now passing through is 1 Kilo 15, the 1912 Greater Anglia service from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. Off to London Liverpool Street from Southend Victoria. Right, so I'm going to film just the final few passes of today. They will be 1 Papa 58 London Liverpool Street to Norwich, 1 November 55 Clacton-on-Sea to London Liverpool Street, and 1 Foxtrot 50 London Liverpool Street to Braintree. So the Norwich service is now passing. We'll get what it's formed of after it's passed. It's very short. That is an unknown DBT and 90004 with the Norwich service. Our next service is expected to be 1 November 55, the 1915 Greater Anglia service from Clacton-on-Sea to London Liverpool Street, and there is a storm brewing. Hopefully not in the comment section of this video, hopefully out there. So our final two trains of the day should be coming any second now. 1 November 55 Clacton to London Liverpool Street, and 1 Foxtrot 50 London Liverpool Street to Braintree. I can see the Clacton service already. We'll get what it's formed of after it's passed. It looks to be 8 coaches. And 3C1312. We'll now await our final train here from Romford. And while we do, I'm going to do an outro. So that has been episode 119 of Trains At from Romford. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, please do the likey, subscribey things. And I will see you in episode 120 of Trains At from an undisclosed location. And no, not because it's special, just because I haven't decided yet. So, I've done my outro now. Okay? Video is technically over. But not until 1 November 50 comes. And it will be coming now. And the Braintree service is now passing. I'll see you in episode 120 of Trains At. Goodbye.